why do we recommend mixing with warm water? And does the warm water matter if you're putting it in the fridge anyway?
That's a good question. So we recommend using warm water if you're mixing it with butter. You don't have to use warm water if you're mixing it with heavy cream. The nice thing about using warm water, even with heavy cream, is it really helps it to mix quicker.
Yep.
So,
and more thoroughly.
Yeah.
So back here, this is a post that I made on May 24th, 2019.
oh, a long time ago.
If you are having problems with Keto Chow clumping, we did have, okay, there's a little version number in the upper corner of Keto Chow that tells you what version you have. If you had version 2.1.1 or 2.1.2, you might have had protein powder that didn't have lecithin in it. Okay, it didn't mix as well. It actually tasted a little better. But with version 2.5, we went back to it that had lecithin. With 2.1.1 and 2.1.2, you pretty much had to use warm water, or else it just wouldn't.
It was difficult to mix.
It wouldn't mix very well. If you used a blender, it was fine, but yeah. Anyway, so that's when we started making the recommendation to mix with warm water. Now, if you're mixing it up and if you're using butter as the fat source, you have to use warm water anyway, which, like Miriam was talking about, is fantastic. But it does just mix better if you use warm water. Also, if you use warm water, here's a little secret. It kind of forces you to either drink it hot right then, which is delicious, and then the heat of the water allows the vitamins and minerals to be fully dissolved. And so you don't get kind of that Flintstones vitamin flavor that lasts about 30 minutes and then it goes away. If you use hot or warm water, you don't get that. So you could drink it right away if you use warm water, or you stick it in the fridge and let it cool off. And that also has you waiting, because one of the key really cool things about Keto Chow is it tastes freaking amazing.
It's really good.
And if you let it sit overnight, it tastes really good, like really good. And, you know, we've talked to a lot of people, and it seems that having a meal replacement that tastes good is important to a lot of people.
It's a good thing.
And so that's one of the reasons why we recommend letting it sit. You could mix it up and drink it immediately, and there won't be any nutritional difference from doing that, but it won't taste as good. So if you want the best experience possible, let it sit at least 30 minutes. Overnight is better, or mix it up with hot water and enjoy it immediately. So,
you can, if you want it cold, but mixed with hot water, you can throw some ice cubes in there.
yeah, like after you mix it up.
After you mix it.
Yeah. So there you go. It tastes better if you let it sit. Warm water makes it mix easier.
Yep.
Nutritionally, no difference.